It is Monday and I'm about to fly to Bergen, Norway, and I just got some really good news. Look at that, little baby Henrik born today from Svenska Lamb and Mike's Art 84. And all right, let's board the plane.
My name is not Sven, it is Martin. Yeah.
All right, I've landed in Bergen. The sun is shining and the sky is blue, which is unusual for this place because it always rains. Strange to be back here. I'm at the Festplatsen. I can see the blue rock. And this place has a thing for wooden houses, but this place also has a thing for wooden houses burning. I think I just spotted my where I'm gonna stay. YMCA for the first time in my life, and I have a great view. Look at that. Up there is Flöyen, where it's a nice view of town. One thing that's very cool about this town is, you know, back home we have like statues of big kings and you know, monumental things. Here we have statues like this one and this one. I love it. We're sitting at the Studentcenter with my secret ally and we're discussing sperm whales. The thing about alcohol and sex is that when you have too much, this happens. One of the really good things about Bergen, the pizzas, they're really good. I'm gonna show you something very classic Bergen. You'll find this everywhere. A dead umbrella. Oh dear, didn't survive the last rain. Alright, that was the first day in Bergen. One of the most decent ways to start a morning is some yogi yalla. A real internet pro goes up next to the air shuttle and uses the free Wi-Fi from it. Been walking to the southwest for a while, and the reason I'm doing that is to arrive at this house right here. This house where I used to live. First 6-7 months when I moved here, I lived in this house, and one morning the landlord and fire marshal storms into my room. I'm asleep. And they're like, you have to move right now. This place is not safe right now. And I'm like, dude, I am not decent. I could have had like 2 girls and 3 boys in the bed. And he was like, well, do you? No. I could have. Yep, those used to be my 2 windows right there. So after that debacle, I moved into town. To this location, right up there. It's where I used to live for about 2 months or something before I went back to Sweden. And at the Blue Rock, I will meet Eenish and Ilmar. It'll be fun. First time we ever meet. And I think it's the first time that Eenish has ever met a YouTuber. This is Ilmar.
Hey.
This is Eenish. Left, right, left. Funny story, I was just asked by a lady if I have ladies, and I'm like, yeah, I do, and I'm also clean from all types of diseases. Sneaking back to the YMCA, avoiding the hooker. So whenever you come to Bergen, you need to stay at the YMCA because it's cheap, it's central, and every night you get to sleep with someone new. Last time I slept with a 60-year-old woman. All right, it's 6:45 in the morning, so I'm gonna walk around and see Bergen wake up. It's quiet. Smells like fish. As the sun is rising and slowly approaching the walking street, more and more people are running by, heading up the mountains for a little walkabout before they go to work. Well, that's it. I'm not gonna get on the fly bus, but before I do that, I'm gonna eat my Vasa sandwich, Swiss cheese. Alright, that was my few days in Bergen, Norway. I hope you liked it. At the end of this video, there's going to be a link to a few other more specific videos from this trip. See you next time. There used to be like 16 beggars, and now I think there are 18.